Welcome back to another episode of Virtual Huddle. We got K, Mark, and a new guy here. But let him introduce himself. You know what I'm saying? The floor yours,
Crazy
Carlos.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Carlos. Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I'm just here from Manly Chet Splendor, but yeah, we here. Let's do it.
Carlos, hold on. First off, what's your NBA, NFL teams, and I guess you can call your college teams too.
Okay, NBA team Hawks, NFL team Falcons, and I'm an Auburn fan. So it's been rough all year.
Wait. What?
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Like,
That's crazy. Hey, let's go and move on. Hey, I'm having a good day right now.
Alone, you feel me?
We
Carlos
about
is
to get
also
into
an
some
alum,
OKC slander though, man. Okay, how you doing today?
Doing better than SGA is today. I mean, he was out there by himself, but we'll get into that later. Happy Memorial Day, I guess, to all the vets.
Speaking of
Happy Memorial Day.
SGA, another first team All NBA selection for him. He's joined on that first team by Luka, K, Jokic, and Wemby. Then on second team, we got Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, KD, Kawhi, Donovan Mitchell. Third team, Chet, Jalen Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, Jamal Murray, and best for last, somebody who secured a big payday, Jalen Duren.
All right, go ahead and start off first. Congratulations to everybody who made it. I'm not gonna lie, I think everybody kind of agree, like, these are the people who probably should have made it. Jalen Duren had a great season, but we seen he got exposed in the playoffs. If someone offer him that contract, I'm pretty sure it's worth 5 years, 289. If y'all offer that, we're gonna have some real conversations about trading Cade Cunningham. But other than that, I think they got the All NBA team right. Like, I think everybody was in a perfect spot.
What do you think about Kawhi? I mean, didn't Kawhi make second team All NBA with no playoffs?
Hey, he was great, bro.
He did have a career high in scoring. I'm looking at it right now. He did have a career high in scoring. So, I mean,
if I'm not mistaken, it was him and Jaylen Brown arguably being like the best forwards in the league. So I understand why he got that.
Due to injury, but
yeah, probably due to injury, but he still showed up. I thought Maxey was probably gonna get a little higher because he started the season off really well, but
yeah, he did.
I guess he kind of slowed down. Paul George getting out, and then Embiid going through injuries, so I understand. But the only person that's probably the only guy I could say that I thought could go higher. But other than that, I think this list is low key perfect.
Yeah, I got
SGA is now 4-time first team All NBA. I mean, he just tied Steph Curry off the top of my head. I feel like he tied Steph Curry.
Justin, how you feel about that, bro?
Positionless All NBA team is all I got to say.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
But anywho, I got to issue an apology to Jalen Johnson. I was hating him beginning of the year. I said he wouldn't sustain it the whole year. He did. He made All NBA, I guess.
Go
Shout out to him. But I mean, I think everybody's where it should be. I mean, I don't have any except for Pods, of course.
Yeah.
But
so we not liking Bron over Chet. We're not doing that.
Bron shouldn't have made a game.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Chet does have elite defense, so that's one reason why I go with Chet over.
Yeah, Chet's defense was amazing. Plus, he was giving you 17 and 9. So that's and plus he was on the best team in the league. So he was going. Somebody had to get it. I don't think they were going to do just one All-Star. Well, I meant one All-NBA.
He shot 56% from the floor, bro.
Now, how many shots, though? I'm pretty sure Chet don't even...
11.
So, yeah, I don't think he take that many shots. But, yeah...
I mean, that's solid for the third option.
Yeah.
I was going to say
But the thing is, he was supposed to be second. J-Dub was out the entire... Basically, the entire season. So, I'm fine with it, honestly. Like, this All-NBA team is good. I will say, speaking on, like, awards, the defensive teams was absolutely insane. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure Scotty Barnes made second team. Derek White made first team, which is, like, what are we doing? Scotty Barnes was... He was breaking records. I'm pretty sure he was, like, one of the first players in a while to have, like, 100-plus steals and 100-plus blocks or something like that. Like, Scotty Barnes was... arguably one of the best defenders in the league this season, so I don't understand.
I think he was third or fourth in the league, honestly.
Yeah, he was fifth in DPOY, so I don't understand how he don't make.
Say that, bro. He finished fifth in defense player of the year.
I don't understand how he doesn't get first team. Like, automatically. But the thing is, the other four in the first team, Gobert, I think he deserved it. Chet, of course. Wemby, of course. Asar Thompson, I thought he was a lock too. But Scotty not making it is crazy. I
mean, didn't make either team.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
That's arguable though. Because I seen Kata get a first place vote, and I'm like, well, how is Wemby not like winning this like unanimously? And then
he was unanimous, right? Unanimous first team. I'm pretty sure he was.
Was he unanimous like Depoy?
Yeah, he was unanimous.
Okay, but
this is unanimous, bro.
I guess I seen something else then. And then I'm pretty sure Chet wasn't. I thought Chet was like unanimous first team too, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't. So it's like the defensive teams was kind of crazy, but other than that, the awards was
They've always been crazy, bro. Like defensive accolade. I mean, going back to the Mike Jordan days. I mean, Mike Jordan stats were proven fake, but he was on all NBA first team all defense after the suspension, bro. He got suspended, came back. He was still first team all defense at 35. So defensive accolade has always been kind of crazy. I mean, I don't really put much stock into him. So
yeah, I don't put crazy stock into him either. That just like when Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year and he made second team. Like, what sense does that make? Like,
yeah, same voters.
It gets stupid at times, man. But going over the awards though, Justin, I'm ready to get into this OKC game, man. I'm so ready to get into this OKC game.
You said, hold on, wait, I'm tripping. So, of course, we got, what was that, game 4 of the Western Conference Finals, blowout win, 103-82 for the Spurs. It was never really in contention. I mean, of course, the Thunder made it kind of close early in the first half, but the Spurs were always in control to me. How we feeling? How we looking for this outcome? Going back, it's a 3-game series now. How we looking?
I'll go first. I'm gonna try not to be long. Shea didn't have a good game today. Like y'all know I'm a Shea fan. Shea just didn't have a good game today. But I think their defensive scheme changed. Instead of them just sending hard doubles at Shea, they just said, "Hey, we just gonna play you 1-on-1 and we gonna gap on everybody," which made it harder for the shooters to shoot. And then Shea also had to play through multiple defenders, which was, of course, hard as well. Chet, what are you doing, dog? Like, I genuinely just don't know what to say about you as a basketball player because you're 7-1, but you operate like a wing player, gang. Like you're letting Dylan Harper guard you. You're 7-1. Like that to me, like that don't make any sense. That's why like Wemby is so crazy to me because he's actually able to dominate when you put a smaller dude on him. You letting Dylan Harper guard you? Like what are we? And then people say, oh, he can shoot. Your jumper is too slow for you to get that off. Like I don't. So like what offensively to me he's not a positive offensively. Defensively, I guess he's good, but the thing is, do y'all remember that play when he just got ran over by it was either Dylan Harper or Fox, one of them. He just got ran over and he got and just pushed him to the ground. Like to me, Chet, I can't. Y'all can talk about Chet.
He just hasn't showed up.
Okay, I can't wait for you to talk about your boy Jared McCain, man. He played amazing today. He played amazing today, man. OKC role players just have to play better. Jalen Williams, you went 5 for 6 last game. You airballing threes the next. Like what? Like genuinely, I don't understand what's going on. Hopefully I don't want to say we. I'm not an OKC fan. Hopefully they play better next game. And congratulations to the Spurs, man. Like that's literally all y'all had to do. If y'all just kept feeding Wemby, giving him easy paint touches, the game was gonna get out of hand quick. And plus, I'm pretty sure the Spurs shot bad too, and they still like won this game convincingly. So Mark Daigneault is definitely gonna have to come up with a better game plan. I genuinely don't know what to do. I would say double Wemby, but if Vassell is shooting like that, I guess you can hang off for Champagny, but I guess that's gonna be the game he start burning. So I genuinely don't know what they could do right now.
Go ahead, Carlo.
Nah, it's kind of like Mark said though. I ain't gonna lie, like it's low key at that point now in the playoffs where you can't rely on Chet to get a bucket down low at the 3. Like we done seen him try to bang down low and get thrown around like a rag doll. We done seen him sag at the 3-point line and shoot that slow jumper and get it blocked from somebody closing out from the paint. So it's like you're 7-1. So it's kind of like Chet is playing like he has a Spurs jersey on every game, and that's literally gonna be like that's gonna be what's gonna kill them in the long run if they don't get them a definite solution to that. And it's like the games like today, like not gonna lie, regardless of how Wemby played today, there's no way like OKC realistically should have lost this game based off the stat, like based off what the Spurs did. They just could not get a shot to fall. Like
Literally.
I think the Spurs, they shot 37 from the field and 25 from 3 or something.
And Keldon Johnson 0 for 4, Champagnie 0 for 5.
Like there's no way the OKC should not win this game at like playing like the team they have been playing like all year. So it's like
stupid, bro. It's stupid.
So it's like shooting that bad and still winning by 20 points. That's the ultimate confidence boost right there. Like shit, like they can't stop us, and we can play like this, and they can't stop us because Wemby going crazy. They can't get shots to fall.
Like,
we got role players coming in off the bench shooting 10, 11 shots and missing every single one of them. Like, come on, like.
Hey, Jared McCain, genuinely, dog.
What's up with Jordan McCain, bro?
And we're using Jared McCain as a main ball handler. Like, come on, bro.
But Carlos, I want to ask y'all a question. If we know Chet can't be the second option because he can't score, who is the second option on this team?
You already know who I'm gonna say,
bro. Please don't say Cason Wallace, bro.
Cason Wallace, bro. Cason Wallace is he's a great defender for his size.
Great defender, but offensively, I don't think he's doing that much.
He's a mediocre ball handler and shot creator and stuff like that. But like, I'd rather have somebody on the court that's not going. Jared McCain literally gets the ball off the inbound, runs full speed down the court, turns around to find Shea. And it's like you're not creating anything for the defense if you're just gonna do that every time. And then all of a sudden chuck up a 3 or run to the paint and try to get fouled, like, and then getting smoked on defense on the other end, like.
And that's the bad thing really with McCain, Carlos. Like when he has these bad like offensive games, he's also terrible defensively, man.
Like he's giving up crazy buckets, like
like you can't be trash offensively and then be a cone he's
a small Carter Bryant.
A small Carter Bryant is nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, but before K go, I want to read off like some of the shooting splits like from the Spurs. Julian Champagnie 1 for 7, Harrison Barnes 0 for 4, Keldon Johnson 3 for 12. Like,
and bro, won by 20. They won by.
Fox went 5 for 13, and we're losing these. Like, they're losing
three of those 5 shots that Fox made came in like the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
So it's
it's insane. Like they're relying on Isaiah Hartenstein shooting that nasty floater to like get buckets. Like what are we doing, bro? I genuinely don't understand what they're doing. I will say I did like the Aaron Wiggins and Cameron Williams minutes, I guess. They're bigger bodies, but it's like if Chet is gonna play like this, if Chet is gonna play similar to Isaiah Stewart, I'm like offensive. I just don't know. I genuinely just don't know.
Man, beef.
And last thing for me, I don't think I respect the way that the OKC gave up the game so early. I think Shea not touching the court for a single minute in the fourth quarter, I think that's crazy. Like, at least give it a shot until like 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, we just seen who's that came in from a 22-point
the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks.
So it's just like, bro, you could obviously anything is possible, but it's not a high likelihood. But yeah, I ain't really respect that. But yeah, I think they can lock in though.
Yeah,
it's the Thunder at the end of the day.
Okay, you got it, bro. I just can't.
Well, first off, I want to say it has been a great series so far. We're 4 games in. It's tied 2-2. It's been a great series so far. It's probably the best series since I don't know when. You know, it's just, even I pick OKC. I mean, right now, I don't know who's going to win because one game OKC looks dominant and then the Spurs look dominant, but this is by far the worst output by the Thunder. I mean, 82 points in 2026. I mean, think about it. Oklahoma, I called them Oklahoma shitty by mistake. I didn't even mean to say that. Maybe I should call them Oklahoma shitty because that's how they played tonight. They shot 6 of 33 from the 3-point line tonight. That's 18.2%. You're just not gonna win a lot of games like that. And I did, this was a big game to me for the OKC coach, not the OKC coach, for the Spurs coach, Mitch Johnson. He showed up tonight. He made a lot of good adjustments. He stopped doubling SGA, which, naturally you want to double SGA because, he's SGA. I mean, what he does on ball, he's great. But Mitch Johnson, he showed up tonight, and I'll give credit to Victor Wembanyama. He came out tonight and he set the tone. He did. He came out and set the tone on offense. He came out aggressive. He came out shooting threes. I think he missed his first shot, and then they got the offensive rebound. He got the ball back, and he shot a three, and he made it. And that's now like, okay, Victor Wembanyama, he's here tonight. I was like, he's not going down 3-1, and he showed up, and that's what you want to see from great players. If you want to be an all-time great player, you can't go down 3-1, because you're just not going to win the series. But SGA, I mean, I'm not going to say I feel bad for SGA, but the level of support SJ has is just not consistent enough. I mean, I know he missing Jalen Williams and Chet. Chet basically was missing. I mean, we know Chet is scared of Victor Wembanyama. He just terrified of him. I mean, he sees Victor Wembanyama and he cowers. He cowers to Victor Wembanyama. And that's just not what you want to see from the max player. But the thing about it, okay, so it's tied 2-2. So that means we have 3 games left. 2 games at Oklahoma City and 1 game in San Antonio. Of course, I'm going to stick with OKC because I don't know if you guys remember. Last year, OKC did lose a game to the Timberwolves by like 40. They lost 1 game by like 40 points, and they still end up winning that series and that championship. So this is a team that's battle tested. They've been there, done that. And I'm looking at the numbers right here. OKC shot 33% from the field. 33% from the field. That is, as my man Mark says, that is nasty. That is
Nasty,
not
bro.
word.
Disgusting.
33% from the field. That's unfathomable.
Like,
But
that shit's, bro. I genuinely I don't understand. Like, bro, we talking about Shea and Chet. Hey, Ludor, I promise you, bro. There's no way I don't think you're ever getting a contract like that again. Like, there's no way you make $20 million in this association again, bro. Like, genuinely, what are you doing?
I think this may sound crazy too, but I don't think the blame is never gonna go on Shea. It's like it's the people around him. It's like, bro, you come on, dog. Like,
yeah,
Shea can't have an off night. You can't hit a few threes. You can't just do what you get paid to do.
Bro, Jalen Williams went 1 for 7. Nigga, what?
He airballing from the top of the key. The easiest three you can get in the game of basketball, he's airballing. Like, come on, bro.
And the thing is, I'm not even trying to be like one of them niggas that like always blame like the supporting cast, because Shea, of course, he got to play better. Like, he has to be able to just hit shots. Some of these shots that he's missing, these are shots that were going in the regular season. Like, you just got to hit these. But like, if Shea's creating like so much opportunities for these guys and they're still just missing, I promise you that possession when Jalen Williams airballed, Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox was basically, hey, we are not guarding that nigga. Shea passed him the ball, airball, and I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, we just got to capitalize on shots. And I think also OKC coach, I think some of the rotations you playing is, I don't like the rotations. Caruso, I understand he had 4 fouls, 14 minutes. Cason Wallace, 19 minutes, and he only had 1 foul.
Jared McCain.
But like, that's the crazy part to me. And I understand y'all probably gave this game up like early, but even Isaiah Joe, like he came, like, I'm pretty sure majority of his points came in garbage time. So I'm not about to count what he did, but I think you got to play like your main guys, man. You got to stop relying on McCain and putting Aaron Wiggins and Williams in. Like, you got to go with Caruso and Wallace. Like, these dudes have been with you the entire season. So let's Let's go with them. Unfortunately, they did lose like 2 of their best ball handlers in J-Dub and AJ, but I'm pretty sure they can survive one more game, and they could probably get them back. So
Wait. You say it again. You think J Dub can afford to miss another game? I mean, we can talk about it after Justin shares his thoughts. But you think J Dub can afford to miss another game?
He can't afford to, but I'm pretty sure he has to, because I'm pretty sure his injury is like extremely serious. If he keep playing on that, he might be worse for next season, just like this year. Just like this year. So, Justin, how you feeling, man?
I mean, not really much to add. I think, like you said, Mark, starting off, OKC being able to, the Spurs being able to guard SJ with no help changed the game for them, changed OKC's offense. Because, OKC don't have a lot of guys that can create. A lot of them eat off of Shea and the help that he creates when he creates advantages and, they have to come over and bring help or whatever. But kind of harder to have to rotate when you can just leave Wemby in the paint and then you're not really helping off of Shea or helping off of others for Shea. So it's like, the stagnant offense ain't gonna get no better when, like I've been saying, the support cast isn't shooting well. So I think for them to win, they have to shoot better. But I think obviously they'll shoot better in games at least 5 and 7. So I think it's gonna come down to who plays well because I feel like obviously in basketball in general today, overreactions are a thing. So like after game 1, obviously there was a reaction. And then the next 2 games, there was a reaction. Now it's going to be a reaction tomorrow or later today, whatever you want to call it. There's gonna be a reaction, and I think it's just gonna come down to, now it's a like you said, 3-game series. I mean, as much as, these 20-point games look and they look good, it's only one game. Like,
Yeah, that's
they
true.
like you said, OKC lost last year by 40. It was only one game. It ain't, So I'm interested to see how it's gonna go because I think the Spurs are looking. I don't know how bad Fox and Harper's injuries are, but they looking healthy. Like this is the first time they've had like a, full team. I think that's been like, Dylan Harper might have missed last game. So I think at least this game now is healthy enough. Everybody's probably dinged up or whatever, but they look good. They guard well. They share the ball. They look like it can be hard to beat. I think they potentially could be a harder matchup for the Knicks if,
The
they
Knicks are
can beat.
winning. The Knicks are winning.
No, I'm talking about if they can beat if they can beat the Thunder. But
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. We know.
yeah,
We
the
know
Knicks
the
are
Knicks.
the Knicks up 3-0. That's never happened. I don't think it's gonna happen this time. So
Yeah, especially with Cleveland. So
but
I see what you're saying. I understand like not overreacting to each game. I genuinely just don't understand how OKC can like adjust from this specifically because it's like
they have to hit shots.
well, they have to hit shots, but the Spurs are done like double teaming Shea. They're just gonna play. They're gonna play single coverage basically and gap
They play
everything.
heavy in the gaps.
Yeah,
They
they gonna
play night. Like they were in the gaps so heavy. I mean,
but the thing is, it's not about them hitting shots. Those shots are just gonna become more contested, though, because it's not like I'm fully leaving you. It's just it's a slight sag. So it's like them shots that you're saying, those are either contested shots or shots that they're not gonna take because they're not confident. So it's like it's gonna be harder for them to score in general. And Chet, bro, man, I don't want to keep going back to him, but it's like, to be a second option, it's like what scoring like opportunity do you have for yourself other than like putbacks? That was majority of his buckets were putbacks and like fouls off of rebounds. I just can you not find that somewhere else?
I mean,
can iHeart genuinely not do like the same thing?
the reality about Chet is, I mean, he just haven't improved his game from last year. I mean, he's basically the same exact player. He got his money and he hasn't improved at all. I mean, that's just not what you want to see.
Bro, I think Chet has even though I'm pretty sure he didn't even play that. No, he played 82 games his first season. I feel like most of these guys,
his second season, but
most of those guys like Chet, Evan Mobley, I feel like they've been the same players since their rookie season. They're just older. Like most of these guys have been the same. So it's like
Mobley and Chet, bro. That's
like
like a rich man's Alex Sarr.
and I think Alex Sarr is probably gonna be another mold of them nigga. Like, bro, it's hard for me to like say OKC can win this series if Chet is consistently gonna be your second best player. Because McCain, I'm not trying to hate on McCain. I know y'all say I'm a McCain hater, but
you are a McCain hater.
I just don't. I don't think he's gonna be a consistent second option. That's just crazy.
He's bad, bro.
Yeah,
He's bad.
that's just crazy for me to ask. And then after that, like who else is a real scoring threat? The iHeart floater? We gonna we
think about it. Without that iHeart floater, that first quarter would have looked crazy without him hitting what he had like four floaters. He set them up to God and they went through the rim.
Now I will say that
he is good at that though.
Yeah, he's really good at that. I think one thing OKC can improve on, they need to have better control of the first quarters. They're always down in these first, like game 3, 15, like, and y'all have to come back and win that one. Y'all have to play better in the first half, bro.
Yeah, their offense. I mean, their offense is just not like
it's predictable.
Their offense is just not that good. I mean, it's SGA or bust sometimes. That's what it turns down to. SGA or bust. Is SGA gonna do it tonight? If he doesn't, I mean, you're cooked. J-Dub did come back and play pretty good in the first game, but
he only how many he played too? He played game 1 and game 2, correct?
Yeah, he got hurt in game 2.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. We can probably do like final thoughts and then move on. I will say, Shay, you gonna have to get real unethical. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to start flailing, throwing your body into people if you want to win this series, bro.
I mean, that's what he already does, bro.
I'm saying, if y'all think that he need to do more then, because
it's only so much more he can't guard 1 through 5 and make all the shots. Like,
bro, the thing is, I do think Shea can't. He does have to. The problem with Shea is that he's so mid-range reliant. How many threes did he take? Like the threes that he takes are extremely contested, are like late shot clock. He's not like he doesn't create like a 3-point like jumper well, which I just think that's just something he needs to work on. But
I think that's outside of his comfort zone.
Yeah, that's just not his game.
Yeah,
so he got 1 3-pointer tonight, Mark.
Yeah, and that was that fadeaway 3 on Harrison Barnes at the end of the third. I'm pretty sure.
He dancing for a little minute on that 3 though.
He was, but that's just not his game. And if he's like having to focus in the mid range when being guarded by Castle and then Wemby's right behind him in the mid range like that, that's hard for anybody. Kobe, Jordan, like they not scoring on that. So it's like these role players, they genuinely gonna have to hit shots. If they don't hit shots, it's over. And then Shea, hey man, get unethical on these dudes, bro. Start elbowing people.
I don't think we want to see that, Mark.
I want to see Shea
That's
win.
get nasty.
Any final thoughts on Chet? You're not gonna give him no words of motivation, no encouragement, or anything like that.
Hey man, Chet, I'm trying to look in the camera, bro. Chet, please, you are a man. Please don't let Wemby do this to you, bro. You are a man. I genuinely. How many points? What's Chet's career high against Wemby? Because I'm pretty sure he had 12. Like, come on, Chet. Please.
And the thing is,
better.
the defense isn't there either. Because like Chet's supposed to be this all great defender, but he has to get switched off the best player. So it's just like,
yeah. That's a good point.
So it's just like, what are you really doing though? Like, you can't guard. You can't. You're supposed to be this all NBA, all defensive center, but you can't guard another all defense, all NBA center. So it's like, come on.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Let's go to the package. Let's send him in a package with Lou Dort, man. Let's get him up out of there.
Hey, Chet and Lou Dort for Giannis. I mess with it.
Do anybody want to change their pick? Like, anybody changing their pick so far? I mean,
OKC in 7, man.
2. You think
OKC? Was I OKC in 7? I think I was.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know I picked them in 6, but I think they can get it done at 6.
That's good. It can happen.
I don't look at the stats.
Impossible.
It's just OKC, like, the more I watch them, it's just like it's SGA and a bunch of spot up shooters. Like, all you have to do is run those dudes off the 3-point line, and they're useless, of course, because especially against the Spurs, because if you run the guys off the 3-point line, guess who's waiting in the paint? Victor Camp Banyana. Like, that's all he does, bro. Camp in the paint. Like, he's not gonna leave that paint. You're gonna have to hit jumpers to beat the Spurs.
But K, that's what OKC is. That's why they struggled against the Pacers, bro. Because once the game gets tight, it's literally SGA.
Yeah,
I kick it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they they be in these situations. Like, I understand they have a great bench and they have a great team in general, but at the end of the day, it's Shea. If Shea doesn't have it going, he's just gonna kick it out, and somebody gotta shoot or take a one dribble pull up. Like that, like that's literally all it is. So
Yeah.
their offense have like no movement. It's terrible. So I guess run Shea off ball. I don't even think that'll work.
I
So
mean, if you put Shea off ball, who gonna handle the ball?
my point.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
McCain.
I guess lastly, we can talk about this Knicks and Cavs series. Hey, y'all, we got 5 minutes max for this series, bro, because this over the Knicks.
You
Justin,
might
you
as well
got
just
it, bro.
predict stat lines at this point because
Exactly. Prize
Mark,
picks, pick
Mark,
six.
what are your thoughts on your boy James Harden?
It's sad that James Harden is having to be the best player at 37. You know what I mean?
On some Steph Curry.
It's ridiculous. It's
he
ridiculous.
got to be the what?
How about be a player? I mean, how about be a player?
No, he's doing the best he can. I'm pretty sure Game 3 was probably his best game out of this series, which isn't saying much.
I'm gonna fact check you on that.
Yeah, we know what he did Game 1. In Game 2, I'm kind of foggy on Game 2, but me personally, we talked about it like before. The Cavs role players are genuine trash. I don't want to just be rude like that, but everybody outside of Harden, Mobley, Allen, and Mitchell, they're like 8th to 9th men on most like good teams. Like Dean Wade shouldn't be starting.
Yeah, the Cavs genuinely have a starting four.
Like
Dean Wade being in your starting lineup in the fucking Eastern Conference Final. Like, come on, bro.
And then Max Strus is good, but the thing is, Max Strus isn't being utilized well because he has to be the primary defender because you have Harden and Mitchell. Like that's insanity. Like they have no one who can guard ball, and then they're expecting Evan Mobley and Jared Allen to protect everything, which just that just isn't gonna work. And then I'm not gonna talk about Dennis Scrotum. I'm not even about to call him by his last name.
You called him Scrotum?
Dennis, I genuinely don't understand.
You called him a ball sack?
A ball sack is crazy.
That's what a scrotum is.
The Cavs are I don't even want to talk about the Cavs. The Knicks, however, if y'all haven't been like seeing some of the stats, the Knicks have like one of the best offensives in this 9-game stretch of like all the time. Like what the Knicks are doing. Even though I've seen people say like the competition they went up against is low-key kind of weak.
It is lackluster.
But they're still dominating their competition. So I've been really looking at them as like, I understand we said whoever come out in the West is probably going to win. I don't know about that anymore. Because what the Knicks are doing, they look dominant, bro. They look dominant. And especially if OKC come out, I think the Knicks can give them like real troubles. But they kind of play similar. So it's either like Jalen Brunson or Cat go do something. If y'all don't got nothing going, OG take a one dribble pull up, Mikal get into the mid range. It's kind of similar, but they just have better options. So I think the Knicks really got a good shot of potentially winning the finals. Hopefully they stay healthy, but they should. Anybody else want to talk about the Cavs? Because me personally, I'm done. I'll talk about the Knicks all day, man.
I mean, the Cavs are. I mean, James Harden is shooting 23% from 3 in this series. I mean, the Cavs, they don't have the bench. They don't have the shooting. It's just their bigs are soft. Evan Mobley, I mean, I don't know what to say about Evan Mobley because you can see the talent, but it's just like he hasn't ascended at all. And
no ascension.
Man, with the way the new CBA is, like Evan Mobley's just not a guy you want on the max contract. I mean, he rebounds like a girl. I mean, and he's like a help side weak defender. Like I'm not a fan of those help side weak defender guys
that really can't guard their position.
Yeah, I mean, he can guard his position, but it's just like he's a help defender. Like he can't play center. Is what I'm basically trying to say. So. It's just, man, the Cavs are in a sticky situation. So because they're not good enough to win the East, we see that clearly. So what do you?
I think they trade Mitchell. I'm not gonna lie, but Kay, I will say Why to everyone? I just got this question. Why are we giving James Harden so much slander when he's supposed to be the third best player on this team? Why have we not talked about Donovan Mitchell? So we just gonna let Donovan Mitchell just.
I'll let
He
Carlos
hit Luka with the
answer
high
that.
pickup, bro.
So it's kind of like it's like James Harden goes out there. He gonna give you 1 for 7 from 3.
Yep.
He gonna turn the ball over like a motherfucker, and it's just like it's like and he can't guard nobody.
Nope.
And Donovan Mitchell, cool. Like he's not playing the best basketball he could be playing, but he's also not playing for the other team. Like even though he should be giving them, he shouldn't have to, but he could be putting out like 30, 35,
he should for sure be
like,
putting up 30.
But
I think he
it's
should this is crazy.
It's hard to do that though when James Harden is touching the ball every time you come down the court because you don't know what he's gonna do with the ball.
Are you not but Carlos, is he not the best player on the team? Get the ball out his hands.
He's not the best ball handler on the team.
But you are the best scorer on the team. Get the ball out his hands.
Yeah, but it's like come on. Like James Harden's the best ball handler. So he's gonna have the ball most of the time. It's like you can only do so much when he's shot chucking and doing what he do.
Which I understand. Like I agree that James Harden, he does need to come off the rock a little bit. Like come on.
But
man.
but if you take Harden off the rock, he's just gonna stand there. That's all he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's gonna stand there on offense and defense. So it's like
yeah.
So it's just like, bro.
So y'all blaming Harden for this?
I mean,
no way y'all blaming Harden for this, bro.
I'm not blaming him.
Harden.
He's not helping it though. Like he's not helping the cause. Like he's just there. It's like Jared McCain. Like he's just there. Like
okay. What I will say to Donovan is when most of these games, Donovan has like a really good first half, a really good 3 quarters, and then once we get to the fourth quarter, we don't see Donovan. And especially in that game 1, when they came back, Donovan Mitchell did not score in those last 8 minutes. And in overtime, he did not score. So what? At some point, as the best player on the team, when are you going to say to yourself, "Hey, Harden, you're done. Give me the ball." You going 12 minutes without scoring? I understand. Hey, you can say whatever you want about Harden. He can't defend. He can barely get by his defender anymore. He can't shoot a 3 anymore because he can't get separation. Like you can say whatever you want. But you telling me you going 12 minutes without scoring the ball and James Harden has to be the number 1 because you don't want to come get the ball? Like I'm not going for that, bro. I'm not about to just sit here and say I'm going to let Donovan Mitchell slide. Bro, no, go get the ball. You're supposed to be the best player on the team.
I mean, like
the team is flawed. Go ahead, Carlo.
No, I was just gonna say like I think it's more so like a confidence thing. I don't know, like we've seen how good Donovan Mitchell is, so it is kind of like frustrating and like fucking like devastating seeing him like just corner sit while his team just gets like obliterated.
Like it's crazy, bro. Like you're not about to just go sit in the corner, bro.
Yeah, what did he do like last series? Like drop like 39.5 or something like that? Like,
yeah, he dropped something crazy
like
in that third quarter.
We see you can do this. It is like you're sitting here watching James Harden and Evan Mobley go tit for tat on how many shots they can miss. So it's just like
it's
I don't
beyond
know, like,
me.
It's obviously it's definitely not all on Harden, like at all.
I don't even think it's on like the main. I think coaching is a part of it too. Like I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we talked about it, but there's no way you lose like a 22-point lead and you don't call a timeout. Like that's
insane.
What are we doing?
I think the Cavs might be looking for a coach this off.
They looking for a coach. I'm pretty sure they might rebuild. Honestly, I think they might trade Mitchell. Is Harden's trying to re-sign with him? So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's getting a deal.
Man, James Harden on that Chris Paul shit. Man.
I mean, Harden will help you a lot in the regular season.
Get your ass old, bro. You on that Chris Paul shit.
But the thing is, and we not even talking about Jared Allen, bro. Jared Allen in the playoffs, dog. It's like what type of where would y'all rank Jared Allen in the playoffs versus the regular season, man? Because those are 2 different players. I'm not gonna lie. Those are two completely different players.
Playoff
He's
Jared
one of
Allen.
those guys. He can only catch lobs. I mean, that's all he can really do is catch alley oops. I mean,
And that's what James Harden is good for, bro. Like he's gonna give you the ball.
That was
Yeah,
when he
but
could beat
it's
his
only
man out
so
the
much
dribble.
catching alley oops gonna do. Like,
yeah,
Which
like
I agree.
nobody gonna let you catch alley oops.
Yeah,
like,
Don't-
but we knew this was Jared Allen's game though, so that's not surprising. Like, we
yeah,
know what he
it's
can
not
do,
surprising.
and it's just like, is it like when Evan Mobley dropped 14 in the first half and 0 in the second half left? Like, come on, bro, that shit can't happen. Like, you can't show us you got the high hand,
He dropped
and then
10
we
in the
give you the ball
first.
second half, and you out there looking like
What am I doing? Like Carlos, I will give you this, and I've been thinking about it ever since like we had that conversation. I think I might take Mobley over Chet because sometimes Mobley gives me like that it factor offensively.
Mhm.
Sometimes he looks like dominant. Chet, he don't look dominant at all, and I think
yeah.
they similar defensively. So yeah, I might go Evan over
Yeah, because it's
Chet.
like when you look at Chet, like if you look at a box score and see Chet had a great game, you gonna think that's like, damn, when the fuck did he do this?
Like
It's like
it's
bro,
crazy, man. And the
I don't
thing
know,
is,
man.
Mobley had 24 last game, but I don't want to keep harping on the
Yeah,
Cavs, bro.
they get us swept, bro.
The Knicks have been great. I like how they're playing Karl Anthony Towns as this
I
like
like
hub. Mikal Bridges has actually been really good too. And then I don't know who Landry Shamet became, but I guess
Cam
he's
Payne.
I guess he's the best shooter in New York now. But congratulations to the Knicks. Y'all are going to the NBA Finals since like the 90s. So congratulations, man. Congratulations. Justin, what you got to say about the Knicks, bro? I just don't even want to hear about the Cavs no more because I
That's
had
just
them going to the finals, bro. I had them going to the finals.
Cavs
that's
to the
crazy.
finals, bro.
At least they made it far, I guess.
I mean, y'all said enough. It's bad out there. Harden can't create separation, can't get by his defender anymore. So his lob threats aren't really useful. I think Evan Mobley, he doesn't fit that team because I think he's, it's going to sound crazy, right? But he's closer to being a number one option than being a good, like, two option, if that makes sense.
What a number one option on a bad team?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I think he can progress into I think with bigs, it's not because a lot of young players now that are coming in being good right away outside of Wemby, I guess, are guards. And Cooper Flag's not a big. I mean, he's not a guard, but he's not really like a big.
Yeah,
If
he's not a
you know what
big.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like most of these guys that are coming in being good right away are like, ball handlers, wings, type that. I think for the bigs, it's a little harder to come in and be dominant right away. I think Evan Mobley's kind of running into that where he's expected to be able to come in and like, people look at he's like, oh, he's been in the league this long. He should be killing, but I think it's a little different for bigs. But I said it to say he probably could be doing a little bit better. There are things he could be doing better, obviously, but I just don't think that team is really constructed the way it was made out to be like it was supposed to be some championship roster. I think they kind of were trying to catch this little blurb of the East being weak with the Pacers and Celtics being supposed to be out the whole year. And then especially with Giannis, how that happened in Milwaukee. I think it was like, all or nothing. We're gonna try to put something together and see what happens. And I mean, he got them to the East Conference Finals, but the Knicks are going to walk over them to the finals, and I think they have a chance to beat probably either team just because of the health factor, especially as the longer these series go on, the more people get beat up. I just don't see a world really where I take that back. Because if the Spurs can guard SGA, I think they can guard Brunson one-on-one. And if they can guard Brunson one-on-one, they're gonna win that series. Just like the Knicks are winning the Cavs series right now. But if OKC wins, I don't know if they can guard Brunson. Well, not guard Brunson. Match up with the Knicks as well as
The Spurs.
Spurs can because, I mean, yeah, the Thunder. The Thunder have good defense, right? Like obviously, Blue Dort, Cason Wallace, Caruso, they gonna throw all they can at Jalen Brunson. But you see, like what if the Knicks do that same thing right back and say Josh Hart has a Iguodala type series, I guess.
Hot
And
hand
Come on,
series. Like, come
come
no,
on.
on.
I'm talking about defensively. And
Nah.
Hold somebody to 30?
yeah, lock Shea up. This just locks him up, right? And I don't think that the OKC, supporting cast be able to produce anything. But you can't take anything away from San Antonio really, in my opinion. I mean, like, I guess you could take Wemby away. It's probably harder to do than it sounds, obviously. But I think with them, you got Castle can score, Vassell can score, Fox can score. Wemby, of course. Harper can score. Even Keldon Johnson can hit a shot. Champagne can hit a shot.
Everybody can put the ball on the floor, bro.
Yeah, we got guys that can go by your bed. I mean, Brunson gonna have to guard somebody, and I think it's just gonna be, gonna be a rough series for the Knicks if they have to run into San Antonio. Now OKC, I think OKC still beats them. I think OKC will beat them probably in 5 or 6. I guess I'll say 6 just so. Well, no, I go 5 probably. OKC in 5. I think
I go 4 or 5. I'm not gonna lie,
yeah.
for
I
both
think
teams. Honestly.
the Spurs can sweep them.
Yeah, me personally, the only thing I disagree with what you said. I think the reason OKC's defense isn't looking that good is because of Wemby. When OKC goes against dominant bigs, their defense is worse because most of their guys are perimeter centric like defenders. Caruso and I would say maybe Dort can handle bigger body people, but other than that, most of those guys are perimeter centric, and you have Chet. And Wemby just throws like a monkey wrench in that defense. But New York, they're gonna clamp Brunson. They're gonna have either Case and Wallace, Caruso, or if J Dub is healthy, he might get some time on him. But either Case and Wallace, Caruso, or Dort on him at all times. And Karl Anthony Towns ain't Wemby. So I think they wouldn't have a hard time at all. I just think I hope the Knicks have a good series against whoever come out. I just don't think it's likely, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Carlos, K, any final remarks before we get up out of here, man?
Man, Chet. Let me pull up Chet's contract right quick, bro.
Bro, we pocket watching right now, dog.
That's crazy,
bro.
dog.
Come on,
because
man.
Chet got he got a $250 million.
$250 million is crazy.
He got 5 years, 239, bro. Let me see. Next year, how much money would Chet be making, bro? With no improvement in this game whatsoever. Let me see.
No improvement is crazy, bro.
Chet will be making he'll be making $45 million next year, bro. With no improvement in this game.
I'm pretty sure the last year on that contract, he making like 53 mil too, by the way.
Yeah, 54. I mean, good luck with that OKC. I mean, but
Crazy.
if SJ is who I think he is, he'll still win this series.
Who do you think Shea is? The best player in the league?
Nah. I think he's one of the best guards we've ever seen. That's what I think.
Okay.
If you lose this series, I mean, I feel like this is the best team he's ever faced, right? I think that's
for sure.
Pretty obvious. So if you lose to the best team you ever faced, you know what I'm saying? That means something to me.
But the thing is, he had some injuries, bro. His second best player went down. His true second best player went down.
Yeah.
So
Chet and his third best player disappeared. So we just gotta see. I mean, that's the thing about basketball. Like we have probably, I'll probably say it'll go to a game 7.
I think they're gonna rig it to go to a game 7 though. There's no way. This
if they go to game 7, then Silver. Who Silver wants to win.
Yeah.
We want to win, K.
There's no way it's not a game 7. They gonna
I wouldn't be
force
mad
something.
at that. Like as a fan, I would not be mad at that. If we get 7.
What day does that fall? So
Saturday.
Yeah, it would be Saturday because Thursday is game 6. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
mad at it.
That'd be a Saturday. I think we might need to stream that game too. If it's a game 7, we gotta stream that. I'm not gonna lie.
We can get that.
I would love that.
About my final remark though, SGA, start getting busy on these niggas, bro. I'm tired of them playing with your name, foul baiter this, foul baiter that. Show them why you better than Kobe. Show them why you better than Curry, bro.
All right, let's go to this virtual huddle, man. We
got the mud.
Like, come on, man.
Come on, Marcus Hannah.
Come on, man.
Well, I don't know what Mark talking about, but we gonna see how this goes. I think we all know how the Cavs series gonna go at least. But next time check in with us at least, probably be closer to the finals.
Yeah, game 7. If this go game 7, I wanted the last games. Yeah.
We got to get Carlos and K in a heated NFL matchup. We gonna talk about.
I just found out this dude Carlos is an Auburn fan,
which is insane, by the way. He goes to University of Alabama. He's an Auburn fan.
Tied.
And they said they wanted me, so I had to.
Okay, bro.
Nah, having an Auburn hat is nasty.
Hey, Justin, we gonna go and wrap it up.
Y'all be smooth.
All right, y'all.